Welcome to the Beyond Imagination Minute with author and speaker, Shana Schutte.
When I was a teacher, I walked into one of my coworkers' classrooms and he had a poster on the wall, and it just struck me. It said, "The moment you settle for less than what you wanted is the moment that you get more than you bargained for." And it was like, whoa, that hit me, because at that time I was going through something difficult and I was trying to decide if I should stay in a situation or not. And that poster reminded me that I had an option, and that if I stayed in that situation that was going to give me more than I bargained for, that it was going to be the death of me. And in John 10:10, Scripture says that Satan comes to steal, to kill, and destroy. And one of the ways that he does this is to convince us to settle. You know, we can get into a situation in which God has a promise for us. He's told us what's coming down the road, and strategically, at just the right time, the enemy will come to us and he will present us with some other kind of option. And because we might be in a pressure situation in which we need to make a decision, we think, well, you know, it's not exactly what I thought, and it's not exactly what I thought God was bringing to me, and I'm not really sure it's his promise, but it looks pretty darn good. And it's better than nothing, because we doubt God and we're not sure if he's going to come through. So what we do is we settle for less than what we wanted and less than what we thought God was going to give us. And so we get more than we bargained for. And so when thoughts like this creep in, when we start to think, you know what, I think I should just take whatever I can get, we need to be able to recognize that our adversary is presenting us with an opportunity that is not God's choice for us. We need to go back and we need to remember what God promised that he was going to do in our lives. We can do this, and we can remember by staying close to him in prayer and in his word and listening. And this is something that I think women sometimes have a very difficult time with, listening to the checks in our spirit. I don't feel completely good about this. Instead, we ignore that. We need to listen to that. We need to remember that God is going to make good on his promise to meet all of our needs. So that in the end, what is going to happen, that rather than getting more than we bargained for, we are going to get more than we imagined.
To learn more about Shana Schutte, her upcoming speaking engagements, and her book, Betrayed by God, Making Sense of Your Expectations, visit ShanaSchutte.com. That's Shana, S-H-A-N-A, Schutte, S-C-H-U-T-T-E.com.